Oh, full screen. You get 50-50. You either get a hey-oh, the whole spiel, or you get something immediately broken. I don't know. I need to go through those. I'm going to say that for weeks, just like I say the dual streaming thing. And I haven't done it yet. Because the downside of streaming on Wednesdays and then having my most free time on Saturdays is by Saturday, I usually don't touch my stream stuff, which I need to. I need to balance my stuff out. But, heyo, welcome to Fathoms. My name is Aerington, and today we are going to be doing some advancement hunting. Welcome in, Archie. Hello, hello. I am excited and nervous. I don't want to like speed run the game here. So I'm a little nervous about doing advancements and finding stuff. But I'm also very excited to experience more Fathoms and very excited about like what we might have been missing that's going to make things way easier. I'm going to have a little check of something. We haven't streamed in a minute. That's not true. We streamed last week. However, between now and last week, I did a recording and it broke all my sounds, so I wanted to make sure that that was right. Also, I messed with my screens at one point to play a game on a nearby TV, and they're still broken. I've told it which one I want to be my main monitor several times now. Just can't figure it out. Oh well. It's easy fixes, just laziness. Okay, so firstly, I have done some work here. Firstly, as long as everything's good and working and everybody can hear me, I'm assuming. We've done some work here on the Betsy Ray. We have added in the wheel. I actually had a design for a wheel I did with some friends on Channel 64, Leone and Liv. This was for a prank. I made it wide, and now it is part of our boats. Because I genuinely wasn't excited about spending a bunch of extra time designing the wheel. So this is one of our first things that was not strictly designed here, but obviously it was made to fit here, and I love it. I think it looks great. I like this little gap here. I know I gotta build the hull yet. Haven't gotten there. Sound full? Sound fine? Good. But I like that gap between the wheel and the base of the boat. But it also kind of gets lost in there, which is good. I like that. One, because I don't want it to draw too much attention to the wheelness or the length or anything. But two, because I like the idea that this is stuck here. This isn't, we've got our first boat on Fathoms. It's not going anywhere. I mean, none of them are, to be fair. We're missing some signs. I think it's about time to get some more signs in. That's okay, though. Like I said, we've got some things to do off camera yet. However, this. Now, ignore the clipping. That's no fun. I've started using leads because they can connect to boats now, which means you can do some cool things with them, especially on a boat. Look at this. Look at these boats being lowered off the side. That's beautiful. Look at this lead. I love it. It's so good. I wish they would just, like, they were so close. Why not just make them attached to other fences? Why? But anyways, we'll as with all things, we will compromise and do our best regardless. And I love this. Good morning, Meat Freeze. The days of chickens for decoration are over. Yeah, and now I have to deal with a boat. I wish it... You can't connect to a minecart either, can you? Minecarts would have been better. At least it wouldn't be... Well, it might be clipping, but... Put that on rail. I don't know. Boats here is perfect, because obviously that's where boats belong. I also like the idea of like tying up boats places so they don't escape. Because now boats, you know, they just wander off. You don't want your boat to wander off. That's no fun. Oh, where's our pedal? Buried behind the light. Is the light good? I haven't checked my light in a while. Every once in a while, my light will get ghosts on the green screen. Oh, come on. And I'll have to deal with that for a while. And I haven't checked. So apparently we've just been lucky and good for a while now. Hi, boogies. It's the boogeyman. I was thinking before the stream, I was like, oh, I had a crazy dream last night. I'm going to tell everyone all about it. And then I started thinking through the dream and how, like, disorganized and how little sense it made. And now that I've said it, I have to tell you. But the way you looked at the iBoogie, I was so scared you were going to eat it. Can you imagine on stream? Oh, I got something. I got a boogie. I got a note. God, that would be funny. That would be funny. A new kind of horror on the Aerington streams. Forget Eldritch horror. It's boogie horror. But yeah, I had a dream about a haunted house and a ghost. And I was cleaning something. I think it was like a sink. But it was like 10 feet in the air for no reason. And there's a mirror in front of it. And then the creepy ghost was in the mirror. It was a weird dream. But apparently that's what's been happening lately. In all fairness, I've been playing more Eldritch horror kind of spooky games with things in the mirror. And then I played a multiplayer game with some friends. And they were all fine. And I got attacked by something in the mirror. Ridiculous. However, we're not doing anything yet. I'm sorry, but I would have had to have unsubscribed for at least a week if you ate the boogie there. Building a haunted house in Minecraft today. Oh, that sounds awesome. Like a playable game kind of thing, or like a aesthetically beautiful haunted house kind of thing. All right. We start looking at our advancements so that we can look in a direction of what to do. How many of these are... It's just going to be the nautical, I assume, right? Whoa. Follow instructions of a sunken scrawl. How do I get a sunken scrawl? Temporarily transform a horse into a kelpie using the morph steed ritual. That is awesome. That sounds so cool. Mega, hey, welcome in. Anna, hello. It is going well. We're looking at advancements in the Fathoms data pack. We've been playing for, this is our 10th week in a row now. And so we have lots of things to do and explore. I tell you what, I'm going to head back to our other base. Unfortunately, of all the things I have done here, what I haven't done is make it spawn proof. So this is much safer. Let's hang out here for a second. Okay. Trim a full set of armor with telltale materials. See, that I wanted to try. But I've tried just putting the heart on it, and it doesn't do anything. This would be a great day for lead to show up. There's going to be a lot of questions and uncertainty going on. Anna, do you play a variety of games or mostly this one? I play pretty much exclusively Minecraft. And I'm going to be blunt here. Hopefully this is not the case. If it is, I'm sorry. No, not if. I'm sorry if it is. If it's not, I'm sorry. I don't want to cut anybody off at the pass or be rude. However, we have gotten a lot of people trying to sell art or add me on Discord in order to sell art or things like that through Twitch. If that is what you are here for, kindly be on your way. That's not happening. So if that is what you're here for, no thank you. We'll cut that off. If it's not, I'm sorry for assuming. I don't want to. However, it is becoming a standard. So unfortunately, that is the curse of being small Twitch streamer. Now, if you're here to check out the content, absolutely. Very much appreciated. We are in the Fathoms data pack. It is a kind of Dredge inspired thing. Nope. Good. All right. I apologize. I don't want to do that. Like I said, it has happened a lot. Now, we have been building little small pocket bases. I've been describing it in my head as little Lego kits. I love it. We are using, so this is my first time like strictly out of like the Hermitcraft-esque survival. So doing this with the data packs and having the Fathom stuff has been very cool. But also we've added in the Waystones because we are doing this as a stream series and because I've gotten lost on stream multiple times and it was very painful and uncomfortable and I felt really bad for getting lost on stream so many times. So we've added Waystones so that we can do these little pocket bases and I love it. I like the idea of being able to spread out all those things that we need that would normally kind of populate like a little city or a starter area into a bunch of little starter builds. It's been fantastic. But back to the question at hand. Advancements. I don't. Okay, wax a fish on a chopping block. That we can do. That would be very cool. This one is just... is an auger. This is going to be very difficult. Because I don't know what a lot of these things are. And I haven't caught a message in a bottle yet. So we clearly need the sunken scrolls and the message in the bottle. Reinforced and ornate tool using netherite ingot. Oh yes, I want to go back to the nether this stream. It's all right, Aerington. It took me about an hour knowing you to know you have no sense of direction in Minecraft. Yeah, there's been some moments. Find a way to break the frigid curse of the wishing well. Haven't seen a wishing well. Apply it to an item at an anvil. Oh, okay. So we did this. We could apply it to an item. There are so many little things here and there we can do. We have that. What's the chances of finding a netherite ingot? That would be cool. We do have We do have our axe. We have gotten that from the chest. Did we get any keys off stream? No. Bummer. That would have been a start. I wonder if we should enchant our fishing rod. And why? Where's our bamboo? Oh, I know where more bamboo is. I don't ever remember if it's 2 sticks or 2 strings. 2 strings. There we go. Arwood, welcome in, welcome in. The goal is to advancement hunt. So far, I've stared at them and I'm scared. I don't know where to start. We should probably, let's go to Cogsworth and let's knock out an easy one. Let's go ahead and put the enchantment that we got there. Do we have a anvil? We've got an anvil somewhere. I really think we need the scrolls. We need messages in a bottle. And I genuinely don't know how to get those. Alright, for anyone new, this is our 3rd starter base. We've been at the Betsy Ray, which is our swamp ship, swamp boat. This is our cliffside abode. And then we've got the stilt house, which is our starter. I'm very happy with this one. I do have some additional things I want to build going on. I want to build a little water tower or a water tower, and then have a pipe going down to a pump platform, and then have that pipe going down to the ocean like he's trying to pump his water all the way up here. And then some pipes coming out the other side for the crops. That sounds cool. I named the house Cliff. Cliff House. Yeah, House is his last name. Is surname the right one? Cliff House. All right, what do we have here? We have... Is this the one we got? It's what's here. I don't remember if that's the one we got. I felt like it was more unique. Well, now we've got to go back and double check, because that doesn't feel right. I thought we had a more unique enchantment that we'd found. The game, you know, I'm kind of feeling that Fathoms might just ace me on its own, because I don't have a lot of the things we've seen in the advancements. Where would I have left my anvil? Stowe! Welcome in, Stowe. Neat freeze, you start by picking one. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. It just so happens that the one I've picked has me teleporting like a madman. That or I need to, do I need to build an anvil? How could we not have an anvil? Where is our anvil gone? Alright, let's just try building one. I don't know where it's at. I feel like there was one right here. And I can't think of a single thing that I've done with it that would have broken it. But What do I want to use it on? Unbreaking 2 isn't even that good. I can always make more of these, though. Let's go ahead and start with this. That didn't work. Iron chest, maybe used it as decoration somewhere. That definitely sounds like me. I definitely would have used it as decoration, but I can't remember using it. And yes, this is the coffers. You can dredge these up, and then you have to get certain keys from fish bellies. Okay, well that didn't work. So maybe that wasn't the right book. Anyways. Let's find another one then. Collect sunken scrolls. Yes. Okay, safely pick up a pylon using silk touch or by dredging. That we can do. Correct. All right, so let's do these because we know where that stuff is because we're going to build a base there. Now, the other question though is, do we have any leather armor at all? Probably not. How much leather armor can we go buy? We're just gonna get the full stream is frozen. Stream unhappy. Let's see. Stream YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain. Well, why? On YouTube too? Did it come back? Did it freeze for a second or is it back? I don't know how to, It was more than a second. I mean, I do see a big yellow error thing. Ba-da. Looks okay again. Unfortunately, I don't see anything else that would, like, I guess, fixable. That's always the bummer when it's a connection issue. It's like, I don't have anything extra running, so I'm not sure what else to improve here. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's try and get leather armor. Also, you mentioned fish. We'll say hi, fish. Hi, fish. Pet, pet, pet. Do you want this? Yeah. Good fish. Good boy. And then it said do a full armor with... Well, let's go ahead and get our leather armor, and then we'll start there, I guess. But I'm not sure how to... if it's the telltale hearts that you use as an armor trim or not. What's this called? Troutstale. Troutstale had a bit of an explosion and hasn't been shown on stream very much. That's because it's literally just a village. I found a village at one point and I popped down a waystone. Bush! Oh, what an excellent day for you to be here. I'm probably going to need help. We're doing advancement hunting, but so far, a lot of the things have requirements that we don't have yet. So we'll see. So right now we're trying to get some leather armor. Figure that's a reasonable start. There's some pants. I don't really have any extra cows laying around. I can't kill horses on stream. That would be unheard. Oh, look, extra cows. Found extra cows. Thought I'd checked here before. Oh, look. Hey, there we go. All right, now we just need a helmet. That's not bad. We can get a helmet. We'll get some this. Have I stolen all of the hay bales? Straw? Hay? Oh no, did I? Why would I do that? How rude. Going for Old Mariner. I think that's the one with, yeah. I mean, I kind of am always going for Old Mariner. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way for that one. That one's a little extreme. We might try to find, because we can make water breathing potions now. So we might go for this. I would like that. I think that would be a good one. We just got to find a spot with what we need. Glow squid. That doesn't sound unreasonable. Glow squid, and we'll get some water breathing so we don't die. I like that plan. Now, where's the hay? What the hay, people? Yeah, I know, you're a little brick dude. You don't have what we need. I just wanted to breed up the cows so that we're not being horrible when we kill them all. Also, when I need them in a week. Alright. We need to continue. I'm like, there's a part of me, I think, that's still trying to not abuse the teleportation. And just, like, shoo, shoo, shoo. I think we might need to abuse the teleportation today. In all fairness, streams are what it's for, I guess. Oh, hi. You guys are stuck. If I had any dirt, I would kind of block you in and save you there. I don't have anything good. Let me grab some dirt so that we can keep them safe too. Built house. There we go. Yep, that's probably all theirs. And, okay, not dirt. We'll take moss. Moss is much better. Okay. Hello, Troutstale. We need to update this someday. Troutstale seems like a big project, though. Much bigger than small Lego build. At best, unless I, like, stack that up. That'd be cool, like a stacked town, and everything was piled on top of each other. I never knew what that means. Where's the hay? What the hay? Not directly. That's probably not the most commonly observed meaning of it, but what the hay will do here. How did I lose these guys already? There you are. Do we have a... I don't have anything to put on top of them. As like a, hey, here they are. Or, I don't know, maybe I not overthink this and just put... Done. We have villagers. In case an apocalypse happens here at the village, we are all set. Alright. And we've got wheat. Where are our cows? Hello, cow. There are 2 back here too? Perfect. That means now we have plenty of cows. Look away, everyone. No! Sorry, horse. Okay, yeah, we gotta... Get away, baby! Why is the range? I don't even have anything on this. Why is it hitting other things? Y'all are making me nervous. Well, I think we have what... No, we don't. Oh, no, we really don't. Where did the other leather go? Did that guy not have any leather? Sorry, horse. What? How did we not get a 5th one from that? Hey guys, so I want to talk about some things here and definitely not do anything weird. Oh, that was weird. It didn't have leather either. Whoa, that grass is on water. That's cool. I mean, granted, I guess I would just want it to be down there and pop out the top anyways, but that is cool looking. Where did the horse go? I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Use your cleaver. Oh, that would that have made a difference? It might have been smart. You aren't what we need. You are this guy. We're gonna regret this later, but let's try to upgrade you for a second. I'm just curious what you got. Do you have any good tools? Because we need some tools. Unbreaking axe. Fortune? I think that might be our first fortune opportunity. We don't even have enough. That's fine. Alright, we're now at the point again where I've forgotten why we're even here. Leather. We need leather. I'm a craft watcher! Dun dun dun! B-dubs. Tell him. Tell him his horses are not safe. Dun dun dun. I just wanted 1 leather. That is a bummer. We just needed 1 more. All right, we'll go explore a little more then. Ocean of water breathing. That's cool. Okay. Scar, not scary. Hot guy. Hot guy. Oh, that's not where I meant to go at all. Is there anything down here we need? I don't think so. Let's go to Dread Dawn. I know there's supposed to be something in the cherry biome, but I haven't seen any in our cherry biome. Don't want to get lost here and die, because that's the last thing I want this stream to turn into, is a death loop. And we all know how extremely capable of that I am. Oh, we need to wax a fish. That would have been a much better start. That'd have been a win, right from the start. We should probably do that very soon. Why, thank you. You're welcome, Archie. Yeah. I have a feeling you need this. You need this win. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. Hakai. Ba-da-ba-doo. That's a pretty cave. Why did we do this at dark, at dusk? It's getting icky. There's pig. Cows. Yep. I don't see any cows. And I'm going to see bad guys here in a second, though. I don't want to be dumb. I'm trying not to be dumb. Set ourselves up for failure. Hi, pig. You see any cows up here? You see any cows or any Fathoms exclusive content? Either or would be fantastic. I see a creeper. That is not Fathoms exclusive. Heard an arrow. All right, let's go back to the teleporter. Let's go back to our Waystone, get some sleep, reassess in the morning. I'm not seeing any of our special things here. Or a cow. It's a nice way of telling somebody who's a loser. What? No. This guy needs a win. Try not to feel offended. That's like our whole dynamic, I feel like. I love it. Our whole dynamics try not to feel offended. Hi, bunny. Seeing no cows. I took the roundabout way. In words, I was saying we're going back to the Waystone. In actions, I'm running around like an idiot yet. Something about doing as I say and not as I do. I just need one cow. And then we can go to our next destination. Why does it gotta be like this when you're on stream? It makes it very hard not to pre-plan stuff when, like, try to just do a simple thing and it doesn't go the way you expect. Like you almost fall into a giant hole. That's no fun. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Here we go. So let's see. So Aerington, when you're changing your stream starting music to me, just singing dun 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 dun. There we go. I can yeah, I love it. That sounds like a good plan. Christian, hey, how are you doing? Good. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to get advancements in the Fathoms data pack. So far, we're wandering around like idiots. It is frustrating. I know what I need. I haven't found it yet. I've used all my leather on books. That was our mistake. Maybe we left some at the Betsy Ray? Question mark? Probably not. At this rate, we could have had more luck just fishing. Can we deconstruct a book? Hey, there's more hay. All right, I know where our cows are. Let's go get one of our cows. That ought to do. We'll go to Cogsworth and get one of our cows. Well, that's the plan. Where is... There we go. I want to bring some fence posts. Our baby cows have been getting out. We went too pretty on our cow pens there. All right, 2 Cogsworth. Oh, that gets scarier every time. We're gonna fall off and die one of these times. It's fine. It's fine. She even missed the point of my teasing. That's because I am too dumb to be teased. I don't know. When you're changing your stream starting music to me just singing dum da dum dum. Okay, got it. Maybe. I did misread that, I believe. And Christian, I'm good. Sweet, good. How long have you been streaming? Today, a little less than an hour. And in general, I don't know. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. So somewhere in that range. I've been off and on for then, but consistently, not so much. Not the most consistent person. At least not streaming wise. Come on in here, cows. Come on in, cows. Baby cows, come on. There we go. Now let's move. Oh, stop. You're supposed to, that's exactly what I'm trying to prevent you from doing. Get in here, cows. I think we have all our cows. Let's take this one off. And I think Bush said to use the cleaver earlier, so... Oh, because it has less swipey range. That makes a lot more sense. That just seems like a Minecraft smart thing that I was missing. Alright, we have leather now. Let's go ahead and clean this up. We have 3 cows. That's not a lot left, but you guys can have food as consolation for the horrors you've just witnessed. Sorry. And there we go. Put some wheat in there. Let's fix the fences over here while we're at it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Don't fall, don't fall. Scary. Scary, go. Beautiful. We'll even leave some stuff for later. This raw beef we don't need. We'll litter that. We're only eating fish here. And let's see. Also, Stowe, I missed earlier that it shows that you subscribed with Prime. Thank you. That is cool. Why did I break this? There we go. Which is exhausting. And cool. There's lots of really awesome opportunities with Twitch. Don't get me wrong. However, the other parts of it, frustrating. All right, where do we want to? We want to wax a fish. We want to wax a fish. So let's go back here. Let's start knocking out some advancements. Not the cool ones, but advancements nonetheless. Where do we want to wax a fish? I have lots of places here. Let's put a fish here, I guess. It doesn't matter specifically. I wish we could. I was thinking about it. It would be very cool. Harwood, I should probably go edit. That's fair. You kidding? After all that, and then we fish up boots. How does one wax a fish? Well, you take a fish and you just rub it down with wax. That's it. That's it. Love you, bye, Harwood. You've never rubbed down a fish with wax? Couldn't be me. That's just standard practice on a Wednesday. This is some bull crap. Thank you, Mega. I'm so mad. That's ridiculous. That was... I don't know who's messing with my game and pulling the strings here. That's just unfair. That's a half hour plus lost. And we need a fish now. And we still haven't caught a fish. We're at 28. I think we should enchant our fishing rod. Omni, I made it. I woke up at 7 a.m. Trust me, you have missed nothing of importance yet. And everything that I did do was just negated by one fishing rod. So. Hey, okay, here, that's a good one. Angelfish is that's a good fish. Can I see all of the fish? Oh, wait. Did we not have that one yet? Well, then we got to get another fish. Apparently, we didn't put an angelfish in there. Humans are not meant to be awake at such hours. I feel that. Unfortunately, I feel that. There we go. All right, let's wax a fish. Do we want it over here by Frank? Yeah, because over here is probably better for chopping. All right, achievement time. Bam. Advancement time, my bad. Mummification. We have an advancement. An advancement has been made. All right. Oh, wait, do we need the... Do we need this to do this? Maybe that's what I did wrong. All right, let's see here. And then put in a telltale heart. Oh, I'm just a dummy. I don't think I put the armor trim there last time. I hope I didn't do that on stream. That was awfully dumb of me if I did. Telltale. Okay, and then we need to build our helmet. Why is it white when our stuff isn't white? That was very loud. Hey, we got 2 now. Let's dye our clothes a little bit. Why not? Okay, I'll tell you why not. Because we don't have anything. Where are they? Where did we leave them all? All right, well, I don't have any red dye. It's fine. It's fine. We got what we needed. Well, that advancement woke everyone up a bit. Yeah, I peed a little. Me too. That's scary. But that's good. We've got our advancements now. Where's our... Hey! Oh, look, and this is the one thing that you can't see my skin through. That's fine. Let's put away our other stuff. All right, we've spent how much time, and we now have 2. You know what I don't have, though? I was going to say we get some more water breathing, but we definitely don't have pufferfish now because of Fathoms. So I definitely, I chopped them all up. Well, that sounds horrifying. Can't help it, they were so cute. That makes it worse. Well, anyways. Stream elements. Go ahead, yeah. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna look up the name because now I forget it right this second on the spot, and I don't want to say it wrong because I know it starts with a J. Yeah, Jumped. JMPT. Jumped has been watching my streams after the fact, which is understandable. This is a very early time, and leaving... No, it's not Justin. It's Jumped. JMPT. And they've been leaving comments, and that's fantastic. I very much appreciate that. So, Jason, Jackson, Jim, Joe, Jonathan... So, yeah, that's an option. You can do that. Now it just feels like I'm pandering. Aerington, you need to calm down the horror movies. They seem to be affecting you. Have you seen the pufferfish, though? They're so freaking cute. And then now I can put them on the thing. So, yeah, I did. I did it. I can, here, let's, He's not gonna... Where do we put this guy so that he... Sorry. This was Archie's fault. He didn't... If one more thing in this game dies without dropping the thing that I needed, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's already gone. Okay. Let's check our advancement screen. So we need glow ink there. We need sunken scrolls. Don't collect sunken scrolls. It looks like they come from message in a bottle, which I would think that you catch. Yeah, it says catch, so, like, fish it up? But the only thing I can think of there is maybe we needed enchantments on our fishing rod, because otherwise I've not had any luck. How am I to blame? Calm down, Dexter. Stop killing things. Maybe you need fortune on your sword. Maybe, apparently. That's probably it. I'm used to having that, I would assume. All right, let's go to the rocky waters, and we're gonna silk touch one of the blocks, and we will absorb a shock. Sounds like a plan. And we can talk about an upcoming build. So that'll work. Here we go. This would be Rockvale. Welcome to Rockvale. This is our rocky waters. So this is we'll start back a little bit. This is a custom Fathoms biome. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It looks very vanilla too, which is my favorite part. Save for the addition of these little blocks that will shock you when you get close. And I think there are some jellyfish down there too. Did we take our bucket? I'm gonna go grab the bucket. What if we can, I highly doubt we can bucket one of those things. But we're gonna try. And then we should try to kill it too. Okay. Now, what I was saying though, beautiful location, even better location. This has a big old gap right in the center. And that's where we're building a lighthouse. For sure. Not only that, is it going to change when I look at the lighting here? The lighting here, the water, beautiful. We are absolutely building a lighthouse here. Now, that said, it might be one of the first things that first official things, aside from the wheel, that I build outside of survival. At the very least, to get the feel for it. Lighthouses have been done plenty of times before, and I want to make sure that I'm not just slapping a meh lighthouse in this biome. I want beautiful flagship Aerington lighthouse build for the Fathoms project. So that might have some planning. So that could be a ways out, or it could be next week. It really just depends on when the inspiration hits. And it's been scratching. It's been right there. Because I should have grabbed a boat. I've been playing many other Eldritch Lovecraftian games, especially one based around a lighthouse, the Static Dread one. So I'm getting real close. It's been in talks with people outside of the project. Dun dun dun. Good morning, wake up. Jellyfish! Yeah, there's no way we can catch that. Nope. Ouch! I wonder... I really don't want to be the one to kill this guy, but I also wonder if this will have the ink that we need. Whoa! There's an area of effect circle! Oh, hey, you go away. Okay, the circle around this guy is awesome. Our water breathing is garbage. All right, now, the downside, we're going to have to find another one of these. I know where one is, kind of vaguely, but we will have to find another one of these biomes at some point because I don't want to destroy this one. We'll get the bare minimum of the shocky stuff. Oh, no, there's a bunch now. Is this the guy I was attacking? Oh, that scared me. Oh, we're right at the edge. Oh, okay. Now we're in danger. All right, well, enough of that guy. It's fine. He's fine over there the way he is. So if we go to this, we should be safe, right? Well, it didn't... What do you mean? But I have full leather. Advancement, where did you go? Wear a full set of leather or chainmail to absorb the shock. Maybe we have to try to break it? No, why is there another... Oh, there's one. What? Okay. Apparently you definitely have to silk touch it or you get nothing. Where do we I don't want to ruin the ones close by. I also don't want to die, and we're in rough shape, and there's somebody with a trident around here. Are there ones underwater? Well, there's bad guys underwater. Oh wait, is there not ones underwater? That's frustrating. Hello, shocky guys. I just don't want anything in clear view of the lighthouse. I mean, I know I won't know at a later date. But I know now, and I don't want to ruin our lighthouse. I want it to still have the natural thingies. I'm glad we haven't gone over any more of the jellyfish, because I haven't really been paying attention down. I've been looking up. Alright, you're gonna have to do. Alright. So we got that. That's good. Safely pick it up. Wear a full set of leather or chainmail to absorb the shock. We have full leather. Didn't Iceman say something about different fishing in rocky waters too? That's true. Do we have any wood on us? We don't. All right, yeah, this is a good spot for a fishing. We'll do a fishing, I think. Why? Either we're doing something wrong, or that advancement might not be fully right. I'm gonna assume I'm doing something wrong, though. I didn't get hurt now. Hey. I wonder... Okay, so I don't know if I fully completed my thought. I'm really bad at that. But I was wondering if they gave us the special ink. Which it does not seem to have done. Which is a bummer. Okay. We need... Oh, that was cool. Tell you what, we need a boat. But we also need a stack of stone. 'Cause I think we'll pile up to what we would make the island. And then use it as our fishing platform. Because we got to be high up enough that the jellyfish can't get us. Maybe it just had to be standard leather armor. I'm going to die. Maybe. Yeah. Which is frustrating because we needed both advancements then. Definitely don't have, and we used all of our leather. Well, okay, we have some leather, but I don't have any chainmail. There's a boat. We need that. Why? I don't have any. Oh, I know where it's at. Let's eat. Let's eat. Yeah, the dyed armor, confused, dyed, or the trimmed. Yeah, it's possible. I don't know anything about making advancements and making cool stuff. That's not true. I make some cool stuff, but I don't know anything about advancements and stuff, so maybe that we've broken it. Maybe we'll just fish for 5 more minutes and get all the leather that we need. Not salty. Alright, so we need stone. I left it here because it's supposed to be in the hull. That wasn't. Okay. No, no. Now, the main downside of splitting our stuff everywhere is that we have no cohesive storage right now, and all of our stuff is literally just spread out everywhere. That's fun. Fishing for leather? You fishing cows now? So the one thing you missed is we needed leather to get that advancement. And I was short 1 piece of leather. So we went all over to try to find a cow. We did some unspeakable things. And you know what? Still didn't get a single piece of leather. And then I went fishing for 10 seconds. And I got one. No, you. Thanks. Thank you for distancing yourself from my idiocy. That's appreciated. I wouldn't want to... wouldn't want to, you know, be a blemish on... okay, let's... How much leather armor do you think we need then? Maybe that's the question. Maybe we can try, you know, try that and see what happens. All right, back to Rockvale. I really would like that trident. I genuinely don't think that I have a chance against him. And we're about out of food. You know what I said about abusing the teleportation here? Oh no, it's not even cooked. Well, cook that up. We'll be back in a minute for it. That's not how that works. Oh hey, there's water there. There we go. Now I genuinely have no clue what this pylon does. Is there any crafting things? So there's that one. We need more glowing sacks. Aw. So that's on our to-do list. What unspeakable things do you do? What? No. By the way, have you seen my horses? No. Somebody has messed with my chair. That is not good. I'm too old for people to mess with my chair. My back will hurt for a week before I adjust. I have a guy at work that'll mess with my chair, and it's like, ah ha ha ha, okay. But seriously, I'm starting to like have back pain. Please stop messing with my chair. I figured out exactly how to reset it so that at least it's the same way every time. Hopefully we'll be good. The netherite one's tempting. Okay, let's grab the food that has cooked here while we fiddled around. And back to Rockvale. I didn't see anything to make with the pylon. I mean, obviously there's something. Maybe not make, but there's something, some kind of use with it. There's gotta be. But I don't know what it is yet. And I didn't see anything in the advancements we were looking at. I think we are more than safe up here. Should we? No, let's fish for a minute, because we're up here now. Hello, fishing. Fishies? So, I've been playing again. If you're not here, whoa, oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a cod. If you're here for standard Aerington content and more Lovecraftian Eldritch things, then boy, do I have the story for you. Because I've been doing more standard Aerington Lovecraftian type things. I've been playing, it's called Sucker for Love, and it is a Lovecraft, what is that? A grouper? Whoa, he's crazy looking. It's an Eldritch horror dating sim. Not my standard game type. But man, are there some real like random winners out there in that genre? Like Date Everything looks like so much fun. But this one is also fantastic. So you know, you get to date your typical Eldritch horrors. Actually, I don't know who the main one is or is supposed to be, or if she's unique. What was that? Huh. Uh-oh, I've fallen. But that has been lots of fun. Well, it was lots of fun. Last night I got to a point where I was trying to like do achievements and like get into a next section of the game. Very frustrating. It was like, do this, and then do this, and then do this, and there's a whole book of things that could happen wrong. Frustrating. Dating sim? Yeah. Every once in a while. Dating simulator, not dating Sims, Leonie. Sims is a good game, but... Okay, what? Should we go try to get shocked real quick? I mean, I think that's not gonna work. I imagine it takes more... Yep. Full leather. Bummer. Alright, we've got a grouper. We'll do a little bit more fishing, and then I think we are going to check our advancement screens for a second and see what else we can do. Ooh, or we could go... We're at 28. Let's try to get at 30, and then we can go upgrade our fishing rod. Bam, bam, bam. I know what a dating sim is. I know, I was just messing with you. Have you seen... Oh, is that the wispy one? Okay. Have you seen Channel 64 dating sim? Every time you try to talk to Archie, there's a 95% chance of an infraction. That would be... It, you know, in all fairness, like... the chill kind of like story vibe side of it would be a lot of fun. And that's mainly what I've been playing. Oh, only 95. Well, yeah, because the other 5, he runs off crying. Hey! Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Infraction is Archie's defense mechanism. Maybe you shouldn't come to my street. No, I'm kidding. Stop being mean. Hey, Aerington, that's just our interactions. Yeah. Reminds me of Eshe from Pelia. She's always telling the players stop loitering. Yeah. What was that one? Haddock. Okay, we're getting new fish at least. And we haven't been shocked. I was really hoping that those guys had the ink that we needed. I mean, granted, we've killed how many things this stream and haven't gotten the stuff. So maybe they still do. But if you remember, we got ink from... Or a weird ink from... the chests, the coffers, and we could use it to decipher books. So it would be very much nice to get more of that. Do I have a... Oh, well, I can't put that in my offhand because I have to have the fishies in my offhand right now. Fishies. We're at 29, so that's good. We're going to have to find a way to get levels, like, soon. Oh, what is he? Eel! Oh, that's so cute! I want to see him on the chopping block. That was... Wow. Instantly, like... I do, though, because, like, what is he, like, squiggled on the block? Is he stretched out? Does he go off the end? I don't know. I want to find out. But also, we have to get one to save, so... We have to keep getting too many horror movies. I'm sorry. I don't even have any to talk about that I've watched recently this week. I'm running out. I'm not running out, but I've hit a wall of what I'm able to... Whoa. Well, that's cool. Spyglass. I'm on my phone now. No worries. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, more chatting on the phone. All right. That is cool. Grouper. Eel, please. More eels, please. I like the general, like, lightning-y sound here in the rocky waters. This would be such a good biome to add to the game. I want it. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Got an angler. All right, this is a great spot for fishing. I did start Dexter Resurrection, but I'm taking it slow since it isn't finished yet. That's fair. I do want to, like, catch up on those at some point. I know they've gone a long ways with continued Dexter content, and I really liked the original. But I don't know. It also doesn't help that it's hard to find and get those shows. And that's probably not the case as much as just the standard for the world we live in right now is that this is on that streaming service and this one's on this one and that one's on this one. Let's see. Leonide, I just finished the cave inside on channel 64. Nice. Now I need to blend it. Blending's the least fun part. I might have to take on the rest. You don't have to take on the rest. I don't know if anyone's going to build one there. I have an idea. I don't know if I'm going to build it there or in a Halloween area. I guess we'll see. But, I mean, you can do what you want. You don't have to take it all on if you don't want to, though. Swap solstice and eclipse. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, that guy's coming down there. We should probably get up higher. Oh, my. Are you guys good there? Will you die? I wish we had a bow and arrow. Then we could really find out more about... I'm not going to take it on soon. Well, good. I guess that was my main concern. Oh, my gosh. That's not good. Because I'm sure I can't reach them from here. I wish I had a bow and arrow. Go away, leather. I don't want any more. I do, but it's frustrating. We're at 29 yet. I want to get to 30 so that we can upgrade our fishing rod. Let's see. I've been thinking about doing a small, like, kind of underground room for some of the shrines. Like Frank, we've got our little sandstone dude. Thinking it would be cool in a little hallway. With, oh, here comes another one. I wish they would die on land. Then we could definitely see if we could get the ink. They seem to be able to breathe just fine up here. I mean, if they do get the ink, I'm not a bright guy, but we could probably figure out how to farm them with the way they're going. I think the shrimp swapped it swaps some of our stuff. So while it gets more fish, it swaps the availability. So I think we got to fish more without it if we want to get the eel. Because I definitely want another eel. And also I'm busy with a separate project right now. Not getting anything done. Yeah. That is, they're jumping. They're jumping. I feel that. Granted, this is a good week for the advancements because I didn't do a whole lot on Fathoms this week. Changler fish. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we have another fishing rod. Good, 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 good. Because I didn't get much on Fathoms done other than the wheel, which was right after the last stream. Hi, dude. Because I've been excited about working on a camp build. Campgrounds on channel 64. And so the past few days I've been putting it on the server, starting. I need to put the book so that I can advertise it to everybody else and say, here, if you want to build more of these. Or if you want to build at the campgrounds. I think that'll be fun. Do a lot of editing too. Replay mod for a separate project. I'm dreading rendering stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not fully, like... we did replay mod for, what, 5 years? So I'm still not fully, like, settled into the other one, but it's... Flashback is way better. It is way better. I wonder how far our sword and stuff could reach. I also genuinely wonder if there's any point to killing them. Please don't fall into the jellyfish nightmare. It's yeah. The jellyfish swarm. I'm really hoping... So this is a like... I made it so that it would stair step up here. I'm really hoping they don't jump on a higher platform. Oh, that's how they spawn. No wonder there's so many of them. I don't know if you saw that. A drown just spawned and changed into a jellyfish. So that makes sense. Oh, I want another eel so bad. Another eel, please. Tisk tisk. Also, remember to like the stream. Fully on flashback. Yeah, it's very great. Ooh, Comic-Con sounds like fun. That sounds very cool. Which one is this? Is Eclipse? Well, which one am I on right now? I don't have my little moon calculator. I'll have to pay attention to a second to see if we're supposed to have the shrimps or not. To get the eel. So the electricity seems to just kind of float around on the water too a little bit. I'm seeing some off to the side. Yeah, there. Very cool. Biome is so awesome. I've been fishing in Static Dread as well. The lighthouse game. It lets you fish so that you can eat the fish during the night to keep up your sanity. So each night before I stay up to be lighthouse keeper, I have to go fishing first. I wanted to dress up as Rapunzel, but it's too hot. Oh, Leonie. I'm wearing a sweater. It's 80 out. That's not true. Actually, this is the first cool kind of week we've had in a while. It's been in the 70s, which has been very nice. Which means it's been like the 50s at night. So this is probably the first... Since Fathom started, this is probably the best weather for actually wearing my goofy outfits as we're going to get. I don't think I've pointed it out, but we're officially rotating now. We're rotating like 3 outfits. All right, we got to throw out some other stuff or we're going to lose good stuff. There, that's got to go. We can get more bones other places, and we don't need that or that. Probably don't need... Let's just see if we can... Okay, there we go. We need a trident. That would be pretty cool. We're at 30, so that's good. Biome is so awesome. Biome's so cool, and it's part of the game. Biome's so awesome. I have jellyfish for brains. Yep. You got me. I just like dredgy things. Give me more dredgy things, and I will be happy. That's like, I don't... I'm like thinking back on my YouTube career, and it has not been all dredgy things. It's been all adventure, but the past 2 years has been pretty dredgy. And I don't know when that's gonna go away. I was thinking about me, you big dummy. Yeah, we got another eel. Okay, that's good. Not anytime soon, that's for sure, because I've got some more plans for continuing the dredgy stuff, whether in Fathoms or some more Channel 64 stuff. I'm gonna bring it back to water stuff. Dun dun dun. That. Okay. Let's do our these guys. We're at 30. So we should probably leave. But underwater science facility when? What? Do you think I'm gonna build Subnautica in Minecraft? Never. No, absolutely. I think I'm kind of waiting for Minecraft to catch up on that one though. I think there's some things that are best built, like Minecraft updates for certain genres sometimes. So like we got a bunch of copper and now it's a lot easier to build steampunk. I was hoping we'd get rope soon so that we can build pirate, because I struggle with pirate yet. What was the other one? There was another one there. Can't remember what it is. But I'm waiting for either more plants underwater, because biome-wise, there's not that many underwater plants that you can, like, you can't put the nether plants underwater, which is a huge bummer. Those would look beautiful. And a bunch of other things. So, like, I started trying to make an underwater Subnautica biome, and it just wasn't... There's not enough. There's too many limitations right now. And then I still don't love shaping out the modern build underwater. I'm still not happy with looks. So I don't know. I think I'm going to wait for more... something in a future update to inspire me to finally pull the trigger on that one, I think. And I wanted to build an underwater research facility on Channel 64, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. Yeah, I'm already like... I'm trying to speed up some things and focus on the things I want to. And right now, what I want to is the camp, and I want to do more of that in survival right now. So I'm trying to bring what I'm learning from Fathoms over to Channel 64 for sure. And time management is a huge part of that. The Aerington, you'll build it in a future season. Yeah, probably. Consumed grouper. Oh, that's cool. There was our last shrimp. Our ghost shrimp. There. Have to make it above water to really make it work. Yeah, maybe. It's... I mean, I think there is a lot of above water you could do for sure. Like an oil rig kind of platform that might end up. But I think there's some good down under. Yeah, I don't know. I had this whole idea for like a siren mermaid thing, but I just want to finish the base for now. Fair enough. Okay, last fish. This is our last fish. Come here, last fish. Okay. There's just one jellyfish now. It did drop something. Okay, it dropped the weird... It dropped Nope. Hey, what are you doing back there? All right. We're good. It dropped aberrated raw fish. Oh, the storms went away. Wow. Bop, 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 doo, bop, dee, da. Boom. No, I don't want to eat the shrimp. No, I mean, you make like an underwater cave, but not fill it with actual water, custom seagrass and stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. And you'd be able to see the terraforming better. That would be cool. I can agree with that. All right, let's put one of each in our bag. Aww. I want to get more of the aberrated guys. Wispy cod, we have one of those. Oh. Oh, that was just a cod. Yeah, we have that for sure. All right. Let's sleep and then put these awesome guys on chopping block. But yes, more underwater plants, please. Yeah, I just think there are some things that need to have the good old underwater treatment. Hopefully it happens as collateral, but at the same time, I would have hoped that leads had gotten updated to tie from fence post to fence post as collateral too, and that didn't happen. So I don't know. I think that and like an anvil. I wish. Why can't we put an anvil? The thing that looks most like a anchor, can't even put it underwater. It looks dumb. If anybody missed this one, look at this guy. You can see through him. I love him. I love him so much, I'm gonna chop him up. Is it the wrong way around? No. Look at him. He's a big guy. There we go. Aw, it's a cute little cod. Okay, so we gotta put one on there. There's something violent about just ripping through fish. Let's put the eel. Oh, okay, so he's just a long guy. Oh, look at his little tail. His two teeth. He got two teethers. Oh, slime. That's brilliant. That is very fitting. Haddock. Pretty chill fish. Pretty chill. All right, here we go. The good one. Ah. All right, we're saving one of these guys in the decoration box. He is beautiful. He's definitely getting saved somewhere and kept up forever. He's... Ah. Whoa! What is that? Oh, we got a sunken key. We got an angler. 30% bait consumption. 1 aberration chance. Well, that is awesome. Aw, but the other guy's so cool. Okay. Let's put one of these chests out. What do we got? Ink, please. Ah. We didn't get any ink. Bum, bum, bum. I think the thing I want most at the moment is an animal update. Just introduce like 10 new species. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go that wild, like that many at a time. But more animals or more life. Like birds. Some birds would go a long way in this game. Some birds and just more sound effects. I know they're getting there. Like the sand in the desert. But like the gentle roll of thunder in the one we just came from, fantastic. Why don't we just have that? More crops and food. Didn't we get new animals? I mean, yeah, we got new variants. That's not always the same thing though. Depends on what you're looking for. I do wonder what we're supposed to do with this pylon. Okay. I think... What? What's up, buddy? Are you just whining? That's what you do? Yeah? Okay. All right, bud. Okay, let's check the advancements. I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm thinking this guy. Siphon and automatically ensnare fish. That would be good. More fish is good. Especially if we can put some in places that might get us more keys. Be real good. Power of a ritual by including an aberration in the sacrifice. And we can't. We need a sunken scroll. Strike an auger. What's an auger? I don't even know what an auger is. Sunken scrolls. The insulation would be nice. Feed a fish to a dolphin. I mean, we just threw away all our fish. Well, we didn't throw them away, but... See if we can catch a fish. And fish. Birds would be horrible at pathfinding. Honestly, I don't need real birds. Like, I'm fine with particle birds or whatever. You know, like... Some kind of... Just they exist. It's fine with me. I love to see forest animals, deer, squirrels, birds, bears. Bears, maybe. I feel like deer are too thin. Like leg-wise, and like, I don't know. Deer don't strike me as Minecrafty. But again, I mean, you always like, you get used to it. I feel like Minecraft mobs are a little more chonky than what I'd imagine deer legs to be. But squirrels I think would be cool. Squirrels, mice, rat. Not mice, but like rats or something. That could be fun. I'd love that stuff can just exist. Yeah. Problem with new animals, people will complain if each and every one of them doesn't have unique usefulness. Yeah, yeah. People complain every update. Also true. Ostrich for a savanna, another rideable. Yeah, isn't that one of the ones that was in the penguins? I think on some level it does seem that they're going back to some of the things that were previously planned. So that's kind of where I'm hoping, is just they continue to go back and finish some of the things they'd already said they were going to do. That is real dangerous. It wasn't even where I was trying to go. We're going to use this. We're going to use it here because I haven't fished that much here yet. It says +1. Does that mean it's like a guaranteed aberration? Because that would be cool. Come on, fishies. Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy in the sea. See if you can get past me. That's not an aberration. What did you guys call that game? In high school, middle school, whatever. Oh wait. Yeah, that's what it was. There was a game called Sharks and Minnows. Or Fishy Fishy, I think is what we called it. And it's a game where there's people in the middle. In all fairness, it sounds horribly dangerous. It was so much fun, though. It was like my favorite thing to do. Well, I didn't even get an aberration. What a waste. The angler thing was... dang. But there are people in the middle, and then people are on both sides of the gym, on the side of the gym, and then they'd all try to run past the other ones without getting touched. Without getting tagged. Well, I guess if you're supposed to tag them, I guess that's not horribly dangerous, but... What did you guys call that? You guys have that? Red Rover? Kind of, but Red Rover was when you put the people in a line and, like, they held arms and stuff. This, you didn't hold arms, you just tried to run past the line of people without getting tagged. Or not line of people, but like the people could run all over the gym. Meerkats, vultures, anglerfish. Deep underwater would be great. More deep underwater... A deep underwater biome. I mean, obviously, I am extremely biased. But that would be cool. An underwater, a variant of the Deep Dark or something. So cool. Yeah, we got copper golems. I'm up for them bringing out in every mob vote thing over time. Yeah. Also love more magical or whimsical mobs. Yeah, more whimsical plants. They release more flowers for the sniffer. The sniffer is good in theory. I really wish that plant lit up. That would have changed the sniffer a lot for me. In general, American football. We call it British Bulldog. All right. Open the gates. Interesting. Well, there's some differences there. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're enchanting our fishing rod. Luck of the Sea. And I'm breaking. That's fine. Which one's Luck of the Sea? Is that the one we want? I guess we want the opposite of what we would normally want, though, because we want one that's going to give us more fish in this case, right? Well, or no, because what would the 'Cause I don't know what the whatchamacallit would be. Bottle. Message in a bottle. Luck of the sea is increased treasure. Okay, well, hopefully that works in this case because we want the bottle, right? Let's go back to... Let's go back here. Let's sleep. We'll try to... brush. I want to brush. Do we have a brush? I don't know if we have a brush at all. Stick and feather. And then let's do 2 of them. There we go. That seems right. I think that's right. Achoo. Do we have a boat down here still? Oh, we don't. Where's our boat? Did we leave it somewhere? It's probably over at Cogsworth. And I know we took one a minute ago with us. Here we go. All right. Let's find a dolphin. And have it lead us to treasure. I don't know. It says it was a Fathoms thing. I mean, I know that's a vanilla thing too, but like it said under the tag that it was... I don't know. I guess we'll see. This could just be a vanilla thing. Hi, fishies. There's pufferfish. What did we want pufferfish for? Oh, more water breathing. Well, that didn't give us one. I don't see a dolphin over here. Oh, our water breathing is atrocious. We're just gonna drown. So dangerous. Hello, dolphins. Those are squid. Oh, there is a dolphin. Way back over there. Maybe we need to be like closer to shore. Lead! Oh no, did I miss anything exciting? It's been slow progress. We did have a bunch of jellyfish hop up on the rock underneath where we were fishing. And so there was a jellyfish swarm of death below us. That was fun. Also, if they don't drop ink, I'm putting in a formal complaint. I want them to drop the weird ink. I didn't get any from the couple I killed, but I would very much like the ink. I got a lot of books and not a lot of keys. What is that? Oh, it's just a bunch of other stuff. And then I haven't figured out how to get the sunken scrolls yet. Jellyfish don't produce ink. Hey, no one asked for your logic here, Omni. Get out of here. Just because you're right doesn't mean it's... everyone wants them to drop the weird ink, but it would make it too easy to get in mass. All right, fine. I just am not quick enough with the keys then yet. I'm still not happy with my key consumption. Consumption? Production? I'm sure there's ways to get things more. Hey, come back here. We also spent a lot of time hunting cows today, and that went not great. Anglerfish are gorgeous. And I don't know how to get a message in a bottle yet. I'm assuming it's just fishing, but I haven't got one yet. But I did just get Luck of the Sea, so hopefully that helps. Oh, ooh. I just need to fish more. Yeah, probably. I do have a legitimate question, so we don't waste any time. The advancement. Treasure hunter. The feed a fish to a dolphin. I know it's a thing in vanilla, but this says Fathoms here. Is this a Fathoms thing? Is there a Fathoms reward to this? Is there a reason to do this right now? Or is this just dumb? Should I do that or no? Luck of the Sea will help? Good. Good. I very much need. I want the Sunken Scroll, because I've got all the stuff to do a bunch of things, but I don't have that yet. Because that's what our goal was, to hunt for advancements, but most of them said they needed scroll information. So we kind of got our hands tied early there. Okay, here's a dolphin. Well, we're here now. Come here, dolphin. Hey, buddy. Could you come to me? Okay, well, we got the thing. I was about to say, what are you doing? How far are you gonna go, and how do I know when you're there? You're just swimming around me. Dumb question here, bud, but it's not like in here, is it? No, that just looks like death. Where you at? Is that you? I got the advancement. Fathoms advancements for vanilla features. Okay. That's fair. Are you gonna take me where I wanted to go? I think I'm gonna abandon that because I don't have confidence he's gonna get me there without me drowning. Okay, so then we need some glow ink. Glow ink would be very useful. Best you can do for messages in a bottle is fish in any ocean biomes, including rocky waters, for exclusive stuff with Luck of the Sea. Okay, I mean, the whatchamacallit should be ocean. Our main house, I think. Have to double check. And we did do the rocky waters earlier. We didn't get any bottles. But we did get some very cool fish and things. Well, there's a ravine there. And there's some brushies. Hello, ravine. Any glow ink? No. No, get in. Oh, look. Homes should be over there. Cogsworth. One of our homes. Oh, also, we trimmed our armor, our leather armor, with the Telltale Hearts. And then we went to get the advancement with where you save yourself against the leather, against the rocky waters. which I still don't know what the pylon's for, but we have one of those. And we didn't get the advancement. And I don't know if it's because we trimmed our armor or we did something else wrong or it was dyed or if I just did something wrong. And I don't have any more leather because I need more cows. That might be a next time thing. That's not pottery. Madav, hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are playing on the Fathoms data pack. Kind of exploring around right now. We've been hunting for advancements and trying to learn more. There we go. Pottery? Yeah. We have a pottery. And we got an advancement, even if it wasn't Fathoms focused. Which one did we get? Is it a good one? The fishing one! That's the most perfectest one! Heckin' yeah. I think we're gonna have to get a trident soon. Trident would be good. Unbreaking 3? Not bad, not bad. Where's our stuff? There we go. Let's just enjoy this for a second without the horrendous fear of drowning. Gotta go, love you, bye. Bye, knee freeze. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Hello, buddy. What? Oh, that's... Yep. Go away, sir. Copper. Junk. More junk. I think at this point, the one thing I would like to do yet is I'd like to find a good spot, preferably close to home or one of our homes, where we can get, ooh, an emerald. Where we can get glow ink, so that off camera we can make a bunch of progress on our little fishing traps. That would be ideal. And another pottery sherd. Yeah. A little sniffer guy. That's cute. Hi, bud. I don't think that's one. Okay, I think that's about all there is here. Without wandering around blindly for a while. Do we see any glowy bits? I see no glowy bits. I see the drowns. I see our beautiful house. Hello, Cogsworth. Like here's a bit of a ravine. How much water breathing do we have? 16 seconds. This seems like death. All right. Well, next water breathing potion it is. I found it. The treasure trove. All right. Good deal. I need to see. I don't think I have any of the stuff to do like mob heads or like the like decoration heads and statues, armor stand. This is where I've been on a server for so long that I've never done it for myself. I think I will be adding those soon though. I like that for decoration. But I don't know, I guess, I don't see it as too far from vanilla, and I think it'd be fun to decorate with. So we'll see. It's more about just, is it going to be the work for me to keep it updated and going? We have 7 now. Vanilla tweaks, able to grab most of them from there. Oh, well, if it's in vanilla tweaks, that's pretty quick, easy. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't even know where to get half this stuff. That sounds easy enough. We have a minute. Stop. Swim. I think we're gonna get this last guy over here and then try to dig our way out of here. Because while that will be a pain, if we can find out where we are roughly in relation to Cogsworth, that would be great. That is also a lot of digging. Okay, maybe we don't dig. Maybe we go back the way we came. Maybe we try to go back the way we came. Are we going to be cheaty? Yes. I don't want to die on stream. Especially not to drowning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta be close, right? Okay, back into that way. There we go. That was, all things considered, that was really cool and really lucky that we found something like that. Wait, can we just... Alright, we will open up a way into that later so that we can go back and get more. But that sounds like a good way to end the stream then. Let's get back to our base. And let's build our little fishing traps. What we got here? Drop that off. Okay. I am excited about the fishing pottery sherd. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Maybe at one of these. You have a lot of pots sitting around over here. Fishing pottery shirt is awesome, though. Ah! Okay, so I've been saving all the things for this over here. That should be enough for, I think, like 1. Which is a little sad, but... Oh no, 2! Yeah. Oh yeah. Another advancement. Alright, I think we're gonna have to get rid of this at some point. That's ugly and a mess. I want fish. Yeah. I'm very excited for those. That was the plan forever ago, but I've just happened across a shockingly sad amount of glow squid. You know it's sad when you have more nautilus shells than glow squid you've ran into. But that's okay. Now we've got some extra too, so we can get some more. And then also we're going to be able to design with those a little bit more too. I've got some spots I would like those. Go. Put the coal away. Grab some more of our food. Put our backup food. How many leather did we end up getting? 10? So for a new full set, we need like 2 more. Oh, and our boots are about to break. We better take this stuff off. Oh, we need the helmet now. Okay, so we're close. Once we get that, we can go back and see what happens. See if we can get the other update. Got some fish, or the other advancement. How lucky are we? Ah. Okay, we'll do a little advancement update then. After a little bit of fishing. Little fish. Where are we? Are we in the right biome? F3. We're in lukewarm ocean. So hopefully with let's see, luck of the sea 2. I think it goes up to 3. We might try to upgrade some more fishing poles over time. But hopefully I can get some bottles. I'd very much like to figure out what's next along that advancement path. And then we'll go ahead and show the updates, where we're at. After this fish. Yeah, pufferfish. All right, so here's what we're waiting on. We need sunken scrawls for this. We're kind of locked off there. A netherite ingot would be nice, but that's not something I don't want to go back to the nether a whole bunch on stream yet. Maybe. It would be nice to do a little Strider shack house over the lava lake. So maybe. Maybe we'll wait a bit and see what we want to do there. I don't know what the wishing well is. I haven't seen that yet. And we need more abnormal ink. So there's more fishing. Conduit would be very cool. I love conduits. Especially... Ooh, okay. Now we have a place for the conduit, though. Because if we put that over by Cogsworth, and we can go hunting for... Oh, we shoulda... Well, it's still not going to get us any more Nautilus shells, though. But we should definitely make one of those soon, because that'll help us get more glow ink. We're not quite halfway there. I'm sure as it continues to update, we're just going to get further and further from the end there. Trident would be nice. And then, yeah, message in a bottle, sunken scrawls. That one we'll try again once we got more leather. All right. We made progress. We have done advancements. We'll end at... We'll go ahead and end at Betsy Ray. Betsy Ray is our newest build. Betsy Ray is coming along good. Ignore the banner. I don't think it's what I want yet. I wanted something creepy looking. That's not it. But let's see. Off camera, we added our little bumper buoys here. We added the wheel. I need to add the hull, and I think I'm going to put some villagers down there, which should help us get where we need to be game-wise yet. And what was it? Oh, the ropes. We've added our leads here and over here. I like this. Leads are very fun to build with now that we can do that more with the boats. The boats are a little funky yet. I still wish you could just do fence-to-fence posts, but we'll do what we can. But with that, I have more fishing to do. Lots more fishing. I think that's the main thing I need to do is level up and fish. So I don't know if that'll happen before next stream. And I don't know what we're going to do next stream yet. And I don't think I'm gonna lead us in a direction yet, because I don't know whether that's another build, whether it's heading back to the Rocky Waters. I do want to do that lighthouse soon, but like I said, that's going to be a planned thing. But maybe we could build the island or something. So we'll see. But that's about it for today. So thank you all for being here, and love you. Bye. This the